What's up, y'all? On YouTube, I'm known as Shreebad. In Facebook, I'm known as Drea or B. Call me what you want. It doesn't matter. I'm here to help you out with a couple of things today. Now, I'm doing laundry, so it's early in the morning. I can't change Mother Nature, so if you can't see my face, it's okay. I just want you to see my body and hear my voice. So today, I'm going to talk about squats. And not only squats, but deadlifts. Okay? So a lot of people tend to confuse squats and deadlifts. Um, a lot, even in normal life. You understand? A lot of people naturally do deadlifts when they're younger, and then as they get older, they have to squat. Let me show you an example. Okay? This is a deadlift. If I reach for my toes and come back up, that's basically a deadlift. If I want to take a dump, go to the toilet, that's a squat. Okay? As you're young, when you want to pick up things off the floor, you reach down, you pick it up. As you get older, when you do that, your back starts to hurt, especially if you don't have proper form. So as you get older, the safer way to pick up things is from a squat position. Okay? Back in the day, you took a dump and squatted. You had a baby and squatted. All kinds of things with the squat. I can show y'all a yogic squat right now, but I guarantee you 75% of you won't be able to do that right away. You need some help. So let's go back into the mechanics of squats first, and the reason why people confuse deadlifts and squats all the time. When you squat, you're sitting back with your butt. Okay, you're sitting on the toilet. Most people don't need to look at the toilet to sit on it. They put their butt out and they know exactly where to go. That's a squat. Okay? However, most people do squats like this. That's not a squat. That's kind of not even a deadlift. That's a kettlebell swing, but we'll get into that as well. So now, a deadlift does not require you to push your hips back like a squat. A deadlift requires you to lean forward from the top. All right? So if I had weights in my hand, I would lean down like this and then come up. All right? The misconception of this popping is not good for squats or deadlifts at all. It's good for kettlebell swings. And that's a totally different monster here. Yeah, I got the police over there. Hi, police. We'll say hello to them in a second. Anywho, so when you squat, you sit back and you come up. You don't have to pop up. All you have to do is stand up. Because what people don't realize is when you pop like this, you're hurting your back. All right? Most people don't know how to control their core or keep their tailbone down or anything like that. They keep it up in the sky. So when they want to sit and then they pop up, you can really hurt your back. It doesn't do anything for your core. So what's safer is to sit and stand. Keep your core engaged. You get more out of your core. You get less in your back. Keep your knees soft, all right? Because you're shifting your hips back. Okay? So instead of thinking about your butt, you're shifting your hips back that way. So it's like that. You're sitting back. You keep your chest up. You look forward. You don't keep your chest down and look down like that. You'll fall and bust your face. Okay? In a squat. Now, a deadlift is way different. Now, if I get closer, you're still not going to be able to see much. All right? A deadlift is different. When I do a deadlift, and here's the other thing. When you do squats, everybody naturally knows you're not using your upper body in a squat at all, right? You're just sitting down and you're coming up. If I wanted to use weights or something like that, I want to put my arms up in the air like this, I can do that. But generally, squats do not need your arms, okay? Deadlifts don't need your arms either, but too many people think that deadlifts need arms, and it's not true. A car's coming, so we'll take a quick break. It's not true at all right? You do not use your arms in a deadlift, okay? Because deadlifts have nothing to do with your arms and your shoulders. So that's why a lot of people do deadlifts wrong, because they'll do like this. See how my back is rounded and my shoulders are here and all this extra, and then they'll pop up like that. You're breaking your back up, you're breaking your upper back and your shoulders that way. Deadlifts do not work like that. Deadlifts work your legs and your butt, okay? Deadlifts mostly work the back. A lot of squats, depending on how you do it, work the front. It's different things for different purposes. Let's go back to a deadlift real quick. So if I have weights in my hand, right, I'm not gonna let my arms fly all the way out here. My arms need to stay locked right against my thighs, and my shoulders need to stay locked, and my chest needs to stay open. So if I lean forward and the weights are here, I'm not gonna use my arms to lift. I'm gonna use my heels, and I'm just gonna stand up, okay? That's the proper deadlift. That's how you work a deadlift right there. So it's not like I'm gonna round my back like this. No, you have to keep your back long, okay? You can't have your butt cocked up like this. No, you have to keep it there, knees out, so that when you press into your heels and the balls of your feet, all you're thinking about doing is just standing up. There's nothing else to do, okay? Nothing else to do whatsoever. This is one of the reasons why people confuse squats with deadlifts, because they think a deadlift is the same thing. Oh, I'm just gonna stick my butt back like that. No, it doesn't work like that at all. You lean forward and then you stand up. Squats, you sit back and then you come up. Let's talk about kettlebell swings now, because most people who don't know a lick about kettlebells think that when you do a kettlebell swing, you squat. You don't. Here's another car coming, so give me a sec. Yeah. Okay, good. So, let's get back on it. Police just left. So, whatever. Okay, so let's get back on it, okay? So, a lot of people think that a kettlebell swing is based on a squat. That is not true. A kettlebell swing is actually based on a deadlift, okay? Same qualities with the deadlift. You do not move your arms, you do not move your shoulders. You might come into the deadlift position and bend your knees a little bit. That's why it looks like a squat. But when you pop up, right? This naturally happens. I don't use my arms once again. It's my butt that I'm using. That's when you snap forward. Snap, snap. That's what a kettlebell swing does. Deadlifts don't really do that. When you look at the power lifters and all those guys, and they do their cleans and their snatches, boom, they might shift forward a little bit, but they rocking 500 and more pounds. You're not. You're using your body weight. All right? So it's important to know how to do things properly. I'll go through this again. I just had it in my head right now, so I felt it was important to talk about in the meantime. Once again, my name is Shreebad, Drea, Bita V, whatever you want today to call me. Just don't call me Shirley, all right? If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments. I'll put up a link where you can reach me on Facebook. Whatever happens, you know, I'm a personal trainer as well as a yoga instructor, so I can help you out, all right? You guys have a great day, and like I said, I'll probably do this again in a space where you can see me and I can explain a whole lot more, but I really just wanted to give the gist of everything so that everybody has a clear understanding of how to do things properly. Nobody realizes how important form is. It's one of the most important things when you exercise or when you do exercise, is to have proper form. That's one thing that I took from yoga, all right? Yoga teaches you all about your core, how to have proper form, proper posture when you do certain things, how to breathe through your belly. So I take that little bit of yoga and incorporate it with exercise, and it does a lot, all right? It does a lot for my clients, and it might do something for you. I hope this helps you out. Have a great morning, have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.